Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Kings and Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it really does look like having a bowl will be the correct move, and hope you can chase down anything the opposition posts. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up. McGrath has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Some adjustments to the field.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Oh my, that's racing away.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A bit of a change up in the field now. And with that, they're off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
3 added in that over. The Kings are 2 for 9. McGrath from the northern end. Good catch. Out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
McGrath shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Yes. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Lee with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here. 13 runs added there. The Kings are 3 for 38. just about timed that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. A few moves made in the field. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Needs to be on target. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Going with pace now.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
And taken. Superb delivery.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Great shot through the gap.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They'll get at least one.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Quick onto that in the infield.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Kings are 4 for 81.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Brilliant shot, that.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Straight to the fielder.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Brathwaite has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. McGrath, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Could be close. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Oh my, that's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
This should be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 4 for 101. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Simmons, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Simmons from the pavilion end. Strong appeal. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That's a really good half century. Ensure the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well. Some adjustments to the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Big appeal. VJ is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Misses everything.
Warner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Lee back on now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Giles, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. A nice catch taken in the slips.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ambrose will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing. All round.
For 172, the right. Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
There'll be one run here for them. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. This could be trouble. Absolutely nailed it.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
4 runs added in that over. The Kings are 9 for 193. Martin has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Really good shot there. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Massive chance.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ambrose didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Matthew shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. And with that, they're off the mark.
Just the one run off the over. Australia are none for one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nicely played.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Chaffee comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Appeared to be well within the limits. The umpire's called a wide.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge appeal. Out. Good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Davidson into the attack now from the pavilion end. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Edge. Amazing delivery. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Big shout. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Martin is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Curran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Big appeal. Davidson from the pavilion end. Caught, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Super piece of timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Out! What a catch!
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 9 for 44. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Chance!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
9 runs added there. Australia are 9 for 53.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
confident appeal. Could it be?
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.